Hello. Welcome to this YouTube tutorial on how to use MindsDB, how to install MindsDB, and how we can use it. And we're going to use it to predict car prices. This is simple, very basic thing. So I'm just going to show you how to get started with it. So first of all, you will need Docker to get this MindsDB thing installed. You can download for Windows. We have already installed Docker, so I'm not going to install it. It's all basic and simple. Next, we are going to go to MindsDB installation. For MindsDB installation, you have to run. Let's go to the documentation. Whenever you have to download anything, go to documentation, install Docker, and to install Docker, just run this command. Just copy it and run it, and it will be done. Once the Docker is running, let's go to containers. Once the Docker is running, we will have this container here. As you can see, I already worked on it, so yeah, it's working. One issue I'd like to raise is now when you're installing Docker, it doesn't. Now when you're installing this MindsDB container, this container doesn't contain the dependency package Lightwood. So what you have to do is you have to come to this container, open this, come to this executing file, and then you have to do pip install mindsdb and Lightwood. If you do this, it will install the Lightwood package, and then everything will be set and done. It will take almost 15-20 minutes to download it. Actually, I tried downloading. If you try downloading it via Git or maybe come CMD, you won't be able to do it. You have to do it from here only, from the container. At least that worked for me. I tried everything else before this. I started recording the video at 9 and I was fixing this issue. So yeah, once you have done this, then you have to just sort of come here and then restart your container. Once you have executed the command, once you restart your container, you should be well good to go, and the Lightwood should not give you any errors. When we go further, it will not give you any errors. So let's go here, come back. So this is MindsDB documentation thing. Whatever we have to, whatever problems, you can come here. Actually, they even have their GitHub, the GitHub page here. Whatever issues you have, you can search up here, and then you can search if your issue has been solved or not. That's how I did it, and you can follow the documentation. Next, we move on to next. Yeah, so I've downloaded this prediction dataset. It has 300 records, 300 records in this dataset, and I've used this car price prediction from Kaggle. This is link, I'll link it down, and yeah, just Python and everything. Okay. So let's get started. To get started, just open this container. You can just open it on your localhost 47334 port. Okay, do we have files? Do we have this? Yeah, okay. So I have already uploaded my file here. You can do it like this. Go to here, upload file, choose your file, and then you can save it. Let's say we save it as cars price. We save it as cars price. Save and continue. So yeah, we have it under files. Let's see. Let's just give it a query to show us all the data. So let's start from file. Yes, fetching it from files, right? Files dot, what was the name? Cars underscore price, and yeah, let's run it. See here, we have all the data here, all the records actually. Car name, year, selling price, present price, kilometers driven, fuel type, and all that. So yeah, so now we are going to use this and create a car price prediction model. We are going to train it. And why should we use Minds? Okay, for some reason the video was cut off. I'll resume. Why should we use the MindsDB? Yeah. So MindsDB has this certain concept called AI tables. So what are AI tables? First, let me show you what would happen generally. Like if I'm trying to get a value from a data set which doesn't exist in the data set. Let's say we get files dot. I just use the cars model. I just okay. All these values. Then if I add certain conditions, like where car name is equal to Swift and the year is equal to 2018 and let's take kilometers driven is equal to 25,000. Now, of course, this the value would not exist as this data is only until 2017, yeah, maybe 2018. But let's see, this data would not exist, and it will give me a null value or no results. Yeah, so no results are there. So what is AI table? So MindsDB has intelligent AI tables. This basically works like after we train the model, and if we query certain parameters that does not exist in the records, okay, so we can still get the prediction results even if those records are not present in our table beforehand, okay. So AI tables are nothing but they are those intelligent tables which gives query result even if the particular record is not available in the table, okay. So let's try to create a model. Actually, I've already created a model here, car prediction, but I'm going to show you what the syntax is and how you can create predictor, I guess. Yeah, predictor MindsDB. So this is the syntax, okay. Create predictor MindsDB dot whatever name you have to give, like, okay, now I don't know, car prediction, okay. I've already created two models for this video. Cars prediction, then put enter. Now choose where you are integrating it from files. I am choosing this from here with this folder from files. Then I'm going to select all the columns. Select from cars. Done. Okay, sorry. Then here, what do we want to predict? So from the table you might have seen present price, selling price, all that. I want to predict the present price for whatever cars I'm going to, for whatever data I'm going to input. Now I'll train the model. It should hopefully train the model now. Start training. Okay, it's generating. To check the status of the model, we can go this. We can use the keyword describe. Yeah, describe and name of our model is basic. Still generating, yeah. Okay. The query hasn't been run. So let's wait for the query to run. Won't take this long. Yeah. Active, true. Yeah, sure. So our model has been trained. It's been done, tested. So what do we do next is select our from select all tables from our that model. This was car price prediction. Okay, so enter. Where now I can give whatever data I want to give. Okay. Let me just show you first. Let's start from files dot cars. Okay. So this is all the data that we have available for us to use for prediction. These are all independent values, independent variables we can use to predict our target record, target data, whatever you can say. So let me just get it back. Select from car prediction where my car name is Swift. So I'm going to predict this for Swift and year. Let's say year. Choose. Let's say year is 2020. For some reason the video goes off. Let's say the year is 2020 and the selling price is 5.5 in the year, whatever year we have given, and kilometers driven, it has been driven 30,800 kilometer, and the fuel type is diesel. Okay, now I've run this command. Okay, and now we have got this. The car name is Swift, the year is 2020, selling price 5.5 lakhs. If at that given time or whatever, if it has been driven 30,800 kilometers, diesel is its type diesel, so approximately 7.24 lakh, whatever price this is. This is how it should be. Yeah. So this was it. This was what is MindsDB installation tutorial, and I've also told you about the issue. And yeah, hope to see you next time.